E aí, DJ Gui da ZO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. 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 Mete, fuck you. Mete, fuck you. Mete,
The best players in the world tend to use dribbling for the three basic purposes, which is ultimately to beat and get past the defenders by running past them or creating new passing lanes and angles where a teammate could then pass the ball to you when you're open, or when you take it solo and maintain possession and take control of the ball.
E aí, DJ Gui da ZO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete.
In soccer, ball control is a essential and crucial skill to have. Every player that is qualified as the best in the game of soccer has the best ball control that there is. Ball control is good because it maintains possession of the ball from the opponent, and when it is done correctly and the ball is used correctly, then it gives the player more time and a better chance to make a good decision. Messing up on a control can lead the ball being too far away from yourself or too short from yourself, and then making it easier for an opponent to come and swing by and get the ball, making a overturn and then having to go back on defense and having a chance of your opponent scoring on your end.
E aí, DJ Gui da ZO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete.
The skill that you need to practice in order to practice on your dribbling or ball control is called footwork. And the reason why footwork is so important in soccer is because it all starts with your first touch. If you have a bad touch, you're going to have a harder time of controlling the ball. And in order to win a game, you need to score a goal. And in order to score a goal, you need to have good ball control to start the play from the beginning. So all the movements are initiated from the first second you get the ball. Ultimately, it is the feet that absorb the shock of the ground and of the ball when you receive it, and then you use the power and strength of your body to propel your body and the ball into the way that you desire. It could be a body feint to the right to kind of trick the opponent into thinking you're going to the left, or it could just be a simple control and touch and putting the ball ahead of you so that you could outrun your opponent. It all depends on how your playing style is, but ultimately it does determine on how good your ball control is. So the purpose of the footwork is to get the player and the ball to the right place at the right time. Here are one of the best and young players of England right now. This is Phil Foden with the ball, controlling it, dribbling, and then passing it to his teammate, Grealish. Grealish is then controlling the ball, looking up, and then passing it back to Foden. Foden is grabbing it, having the movement and the good touch to give it. Then Grealish does it with his chest and with the feet back again. There are different type of ways that you could control the ball. You could control it with your head, your chest, just like how he did it, with your foot, with your knee, with your shoulder, like how he just did it right now. So there are different type of ways.
não quer, passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer, passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer, passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer.
E aí, DJ da CO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. 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 Mete é fuck you, mete é fuck you, mete é fuck you, mete é fuck eu tô boladão. Aê, mulher, eu tô boladão. Você quer fuder na cama, não quer fuder no colchão. Se tu não quer, passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer. Passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer. Passa bem que tá vindo outro bucetão de tu não quer.
E aí, DJ Guida? E aí, DJ da CO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro? E aí, DJ da CO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Right here is just a little demonstration that me and Kelvin decided to do. Right now we are doing step overs, which is an iconic signature move by the superstar Cristiano Ronaldo. Step overs is basically stepping over the ball and kind of guarding it from the opponent. It makes it easier to juke out your opponent, and it could be followed by a feint or a quick change of speed after to either the left or the right. But then it could also just be used by itself normally.
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete.
And lastly, for our last demonstration, we are just doing dragging the ball. It could be used when you're like on the sideline, for example, and you want to protect the ball with your body. So you're facing the opposite direction from you're facing your back towards the opponent and then dragging the ball. It's a simple touch, and it could be very effective as you're not taking hard touches and you're more in control of the ball than a regular tap.
E aí, DJ da CO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro? E aí, DJ da CO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Futbolzinho nessa madruga promete. 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 Mete é fuck you, mete é fuck you, mete é fuck you.